Hello, this is Helm4004, and welcome to Minecraft News. I have a bunch to go over today, and we have a lot to do with the Deep Dark and some other stuff, so make sure to stay until the end. I will go over teasers and reveals from the Minecraft devs. So let's get started. We're starting off with something here from Olaf, and he says, will you allay yourself with the allay? And we've seen a possible teaser in the past I showed last time, and so this could mean absolutely nothing, or it might show that he's working on the LA. Nevertheless, here's the LA. Minecraft Now is a show that they have quite a bit, and if you want to see the full thing, it will be linked down below as always, but this did have some info like the frogs will no longer eat the fireflies because some fireflies are poisonous. So that was a bit of news that we got from the Minecraft Now, and you can see that the next one is planned for a Thursday, March 10th. And there was a brand new Ask Mojang. This one answered a bunch of questions about some like 1.18 world generation stuff, and it was pretty interesting. Another thing I'd recommend checking out. Next up, before we get on to more of the Sculkness, it's time for some snapshots and betas. We're going to start with some of the new beta news. As you know, not everyone is able to play a Minecraft beta from Bedrock Edition, and Minecraft Preview is a new thing that will allow you to play a Minecraft beta if you couldn't before. And there is now a Minecraft Preview for Windows players. So that if you want Minecraft Preview and are a Windows player for the Bedrock Edition, you now are able to get Minecraft Preview. Then Minecraft Beta 1.18.20.25 came out and fixed some bugs, and oddly enough started doing some more things with the goat horn. Hopefully we can see something, just anything, with the goat horn sometime soon to give it an actual feature and function. And then we have Minecraft 1.18.20.27, another beta, which fixed a bunch more bugs. Minecraft 1.18.2 has further continued. There was some snapshots which added some custom world changes, and now finally a pre-release. And the release for this Minecraft 1.18.2 will be aimed on February 28th, 1 week from today. That'll be nice, and then they will be able to move on with some snapshots. The recent snapshot links since my last Minecraft news and the pre-release links will be in the description below. Now, a bunch of people have kind of been curious and kind of upset that, oh, why 1.18.2 blah blah blah. Well, KingBDogs answered why they're doing 1.18.2. So far it hasn't fixed too many major bugs, but it's been a version that they've been pushing out there. And KingBDogs said, because of how much work it was to get Caves and Cliffs out, we didn't get time to finish up dead driving our world gen in a way that we wanted. 1.18.2 is making sure we complete the work instead of just moving on to 1.19. So this is some things that they still want to do in 1.18 Caves and Cliffs that they're now just wrapping up so they can move on to 1.19 and be happy with the work that they've done. Although 1.19 may be not so popular quite yet, there was another snapshot, and this one was a very scary snapshot, and this added the Warden and the Deep Dark Biome to Java Edition and all the new Sculk blocks and stuff. It even forced me to redo my Minecraft news intro for today. But more of this will be continued as we go into the next section here, Sculk News. As you know, Minecraft Bedrock Edition has had the Sculk blocks, but now they do not have the Warden or the Deep Dark yet, and here's just something saying lots of progression has also been made on Bedrock, but it's not quite ready for betas just yet, but soonish. So hopefully sometime in the next couple weeks or months, we might be able to see further progression with the Deep Dark side of the Bedrock Edition. And from this great snapshot, there was a new block, which was the Reinforced Deep Slate, which has gotten a lot of attention as possibly a portal. I won't get into any speculations, but something from King B Dogs replying that how they are able to be moved by pistons, but yet are unbreakable. And King B Dog said this was unintended. As I've mentioned to some people, there is an interesting design space to be explored about wither-proof movable blocks that you can't obtain by mining and only moving. But they are not quite going for this in this update, so who knows, we might be able to see this stay as a popular thing until they have a new block that can do this, or this feature might be removed. But in any case, that was not the original intended design for this block. A lot of people have been sharing their praises and giving a bunch of feedback about the whole Deep Darks, Warden, all that. And King B Dogs went ahead and said, this is only the beginning, and I feel like I want to improve it a lot more. It has a lot of problems, but it's a good start. And this is in reply to the ancient cities, the new structure itself. Someone asked, I enjoy watching Sculk spread, but it doesn't react to the Ender Dragon's death. And Nembom went ahead and replied, it has not been implemented yet. Dragon's death is special. So who knows what they might do for the Dragon's death, reacting with Sculk spreading, but so far it doesn't react. Now before I get on to the next section, I wanted to give myself some shameless self-advertising. If you're enjoying the video so far, make sure to give this video a like. It'll help the video and the channel out. Thank you. Now that that's out of the way, it's time for some Mangrove Forest news. We have some things from Japa, a new video showing the Mangrove Forest and some new theories. So here we have something from Japa saying some insights in the new upcoming mangrove biome. Still a work in progress, but we want to know what you think. Unfortunately, it will need to stay in the oven for a little while longer, so it will not be in any upcoming snapshots and betas. Then here is the video. And some still photos. And a lot of people have already given him feedback, and so he says, thanks for the feedback, and here's some stuff that might be in the mangrove forest. Some more land in the water, some dead bushes to fill up a little and push the sick theme over more, and potentially patches of grass to make the floor more diverse. And he continues though by saying whether we're actually going to do this, time will tell. The mangrove is very much in progress, and the feedback I want to gather here is primarily focused on the textures of the biome and for the core feel. Now it's time for feedback, things from the devs or devs asking for feedback. So here we have King B Dog saying, how do we all feel about the Warden's digging animation? I love the kicking legs at the end. So he is asking, what's your opinion on the Warden digging? Now, kind of like something earlier that I had shared, here's King B Dog saying, I'm so happy that the Deep Dark, Warden, and Ancient Cities are all in the hands of the players. This is very early on, and more work is ahead of us. Please keep in mind that these are testings, but I'm glad that you can now give feedback to make it the best experience it can be. And here is a link, which is also in the description below, for the official thread on the Minecraft feedback website if you want to give your own feedback about the Deep Dark and such. And Nembom is asking, how is the Sculk spreading mechanics? Now, in the Deep Dark snapshot, there came a brand new enchantment, and this is for when you sneak, it will now speed up the process that it takes to walk while you sneak. And so far, it actually hasn't been too popular. Now, here is a dev's imagination of how this could work. King Me Dog saying, I think a lot of people are sleeping on Swift Sneak a little bit. A lot of players are mentioning it's only useful in the deep dark, but I argue it's very useful outside of that biome, just for fast bridging, any sort of building projects, or crawl mining super fast. You can see that deep dark has a lot more use than just slipping past the warden, and this is just another view on that. But just like that, we have made it to the end of everything I had to go over today. I hope this was helpful, and I hope you enjoyed. I can't wait to continue to see more Deep Dark progression. I've also made some other videos about some of the Warden mechanics, and how to play the experimental snapshot for the Warden if you didn't know how. You might want to check those out if you want. But I hope this was helpful, and I hope you enjoyed. For now, this is Hound4004 saying goodbye.